It's late. I'm never up this late, but for some reason I can't sleep. And because I can't sleep, I started scrolling and I came across this. Project 2025. It's trending over there on Twitter. This right here, if you haven't heard about it, get familiar with it. This is terrifying. The conservative promise. We've been watching how Republicans up in Congress, even Republicans like Ron DeSantis, have been taking a wrecking ball to a lot of our policies and laws in this country. This mandate, this handbook, was designed and put together by the Heritage Foundation. There are several contributors to this mandate, and they are not all batshit crazy or QAnon conspiracy theorists. That's what's scary about this. It's 900 plus pages long, and it talks about, it's basically a handbook written for Donald Trump once he's reelected into the presidency. This is a guide, a handbook for when Donald Trump gets back into office, that they can start to implement these ideals on day one. Their very first thing they want to do is totally gut government. They want to cut 50,000 federal workers, and they want to bring in their hand-picked workers to work some of those jobs. And when I say hand-picked, I mean loyal to Donald Trump. I mean loyal to Republican and conservative ideology. I mean evangelical Christian beliefs. That's who they want to bring into the federal government. But number one is being loyal to Donald Trump and following everything that he says. They will be minimizing the role of Congress who makes our laws. They will be minimizing that role. They will be gutting the Department of Justice and putting into place those who are loyal to Donald Trump and Republican ideology. I want you to think about Ron DeSantis and everything that he has been doing in Florida. That is a modern day example of everything that they are talking about doing on the federal level in this book. Think about what Ron DeSantis has done down in Florida. When I was reading the first few pages of this book, and it was giving me an outline of what it is that they want to do, everything that Ron DeSantis has done in the state of Florida falls in line with this handbook. His war on woke, his war on critical race theory, the way he attacked the LGBTQIA community, the trans community, and drag. Think about how he's trying to overhaul the educational system. Think about the announcement of him removing diversity, equity, and inclusion offices on state college campuses across the state. All of that is in this handbook. Think about Ron DeSantis's war on woke and critical race theory. That's in this handbook. Think about Ron DeSantis and his attack on the LGBTQIA community, the drag community, the trans community, anything regarding gender equity or equality or inclusion, it's in this handbook. Abortion, he signed that 6-week abortion ban. That's in this handbook. They want to do that nationwide. They want that on the federal level. Roe v. Wade, overturning Roe v. Wade, that's a part of this handbook. Everything that Ron DeSantis is doing down in the state of Florida, it is a play-by-play from this handbook. The government in Florida, he's slowly but surely gutting it out. And who is he putting in those places once he vacates the position? He's putting in people that are loyal to Ron DeSantis. He just fired those 2 attorneys generals. He's going to put in their place people that are loyal to him. That is in this handbook. The family, Ron DeSantis talking about the family being a man and a woman and their kids, Christian values, that's in this handbook. They don't want single mothers. They view single mothers as problematic, right? They feel that a single mother cannot raise her children to be whole, to be a whole individual in this society. All of that is in this handbook. And this handbook is designed to be put into use on the ready on day one for Donald Trump. He is to go step by step in this handbook and implement everything that is in this handbook. And if he's allowed to do that, there will never be another presidential election here in this country. There will be appointed presidents, and they will always be, from that point forward, an evangelical nut job Christian. This should terrify you. Get you a copy. Check my Shmayo. Click that link. You'll find this.